do you feel as if opportunity has come your way? It might sound funny to say, but the work you do putting into posting memes on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah, honestly, it has. It's opened up a lot of doors, a lot of connectivity. This brand is taking me to places that I would have never gone to just being a brewer, for sure. Even being like head of operations for a brewery, I feel like this page is taking me way farther than something like that would ever take me. Not to say like, there's not a bunch of money in me making, but I'm just, the connectivity, just like yesterday, like there's more surreal moments that happen like weekly now where I think about my younger self, like whoa, they would flip out. Like if there's like, a true story. Yesterday, I opened up the mail, or I went to go check the mail, and I got a package directly from Dogfish Head with a signed book from Sam and the gang. Like seeing that, getting a signed book from one of your heroes is like, whoa, like this isn't an everyday thing. Like
Sure.
Things like that, and also creating. I've made some content with them as well. It's going to slowly start becoming like a GABF tradition where we make a video together. I'm hoping. Last year's video was super fun. Yeah, like connecting, meeting people. I genuinely feel like right now my current role in media with Ballast Point wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Wort Wrangler. Not to say like that I got it because I'm like, oh, look at me, I got this many followers. It was more because of the reach. And then eventually I met someone within the company, and then I met multiple people within the company. And then that's kind of where I got like a referral thing going on. And even then, it wasn't like, oh, here's the job. No, it was probably like 4 to 5 interviews. I had to, take the product and go and show them what I would do with it. So it at least gave me the chance to demonstrate what I can do. Yeah,
did you have like any background on the design side stuff, or was it just something where you're like, listen, I'm gonna learn how to make memes in Photoshop, or what was that?
Yeah, no, I got lucky there because a lot of people don't know is people know this, that there's not much money in beer, so I had to have like a job that I could really rely on. I was at a fruit stand that sold very expensive products that is the primary product that everybody uses. Electronics, phones and such, and computers. But so I was there. I was a technician for them I was with the company for about 5 years, but a technician for about 4 years. The only reason why I was a technician too is because I spoke Spanish. I kept translating appointments, and then I got fed up. I'm like, yo, like, you gonna pay me for this or what? And then I stopped translating appointments, and then they're like, okay, fine, we'll make you a technician. I'm like, thank you. And yeah, so I jumped into that. But being a technician there is pretty cool because you get to do another role that allows you to teach classes, and obviously you have to learn to teach the classes. And so I was teaching classes on design, on video editing, on that, and I really enjoyed it, and I got really good at it because the people that had that job primarily like to party, and so they would always call out, and they would always give me their shifts. Definitely, they gave me their shifts a lot. I just got super lucky with the technician scheduling that I always had Saturdays off, so I would just like whatever, work a Saturday morning, teach the class, and then enjoy my day. So yeah, that was kind of how I got good with at least understanding Photoshop, understanding Illustrator, and I've always kind of doodled and stuff. I'm not the best. I have my own style, and I'm always learning there. I definitely don't want to consider myself an expert, but good enough to where people want to hire me for for labels and stuff. So that'll work. But yeah, no, that's kind of so. Working at the fruit stand was a big contributor to, I guess, how I understood media and editing. Yeah, as well as social media as well too, because that was part of it. Was we had a business team, and the business team would host classes for businesses to kind of develop and grow themselves and make their brand bigger. So that was kind of a cool thing to really pick up on. And I was doing all that while still brewing. So it was a pretty cool experience. Like you would hang out with friends and work there, and then tell everybody like, let's go to the brewery I work at after work, get some free beers. And that was also, it was a perk. I would switch shifts like that. I'll get you a growler if you just cover me. Like,